Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about biosecurity to protect your flock. Highly pathogenic avian influenza, H5N1, has been confirmed in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia at this time in February 2022. This could be a real threat, so we need to make sure that we stop the spread. This strain has not been seen since 2016. They're not sure how it got here. It's landlocked, so somebody probably illegally imported a bird, and now it's here, so now we need to be really careful and stop more birds from dying. At this time, it is contained to the East Coast, and it is picked up from the migratory patterns of birds from the Atlantic flyway and the Atlantic flight path there. So the states that should be in full lockdown are Delaware, Maryland, West Virginia, Kentucky, Georgia, Tennessee. And if you're in any other neighboring area, do your research, go online and see if you're in an affected area. If we don't stop the spread, they will go door to door culling, whether you're NPIP certified or not. And if you're a breeder in the East Coast, do not ship any birds right now. They're going into a 30-day lockdown to try to stop the spread. From 2018 to 2020, we had Newcastle's disease here in California, and there was no chick days at the store, no selling birds anymore, and it just brings tears to my eyes when I think about our friends' flock. They went and exterminated every single bird. And for many of us, chickens are our pets, are our babies, and we love them. And it just brings tears to my eyes thinking that somebody could come and just take the ones we love away from us. So that's why it's so important to do biosecurity. And we're going to go over how you can save your flock and how we can stop the spread of this. The first thing you're going to do is don't be taking your chickens or your birds into the local feed store with you. And don't be wearing your cute chicken boots that you love into your feed stores too, because if you start tracking your chicken's poo on your boot, somebody else can step on that and track it into their yard with their chickens and then infect their entire flock. And if you're in a state that is recommending a full 30-day lockdown, flock down, you're going to have to keep them inside or in an enclosed run. And you're going to want to discourage any wild birds from coming to your property. And I know it's sad, but remove those wild bird feeders right now. I know we love feeding the wild birds, but right now discourage them from coming. Remove all wild bird feeders. Make sure that the wild birds aren't eating your feed or drinking from your water by having them in an enclosed run. And if your wild birds are flying over your run, while they're flying, they could poop and it land in your one. So you're going to want a completely covered roof and small enough fencing on your run, like a hardware cloth, so the sparrows can't be flying into your run as well. And there are affordable options for everyone for this. If you can't afford new fencing, you can look up Facebook Marketplace or on Craigslist. Lots of people are giving away free fencing. You can use shower curtains, tarps, just wrap it up. Make sure that no wild birds can get anywhere near your birds, no feces landing in your run, them not eating or sharing your water, and that will help stop the spread. And you're going to want to discourage any of your friends that are chicken owners from your flock as well right now. So for a completely closed flock, you're not going to allow any of your chicken friends over. The second wave of carefulness would be make sure they have a change of clothes on or a new pair of shoes that they don't wear in their chicken yard. Another way of precaution is to have a foot bath available, and if you are going to be dipping your shoes in a disinfectant foot bath, make sure any mud or caked on debris is off of them. That's why I don't really like this method. The next method is going to be have some little slip-on plastic booties if they're going to be entering your yard, like these ones that we get off of Amazon. See, we're not in an area with the flock down, but we still like to be careful here, and we don't like to cross-contaminate and bring who knows what to our yard. So whenever we have visitors over, we have them put on these little booties. And if you're having your birds in a full lockdown, flock down, make sure that you have boredom busters available to them, like roost bars, perches, little playgrounds available for them to prevent them from cannibalizing each other. We also hang chicken piñatas. We have grazing boxes with grass for them to peck, have dust baths available to them. You want to keep their minds busy if they're not able to free range at this time, so they don't pick each other to death, literally. We're going to want to contain this, guys, to save the lives of many birds. This is a new strain out there. There's no vaccine available for it yet, and no homeopathics will touch it either, unfortunately. So we need to do what we can and stop the spread, and this can jump to humans. So that's why it's so very serious. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to keep up with our weekly uploads. Check out this video here on our Grandpa's Feeder review. And if you want to watch more, we got right here for you. So see you next time. Thanks.